Hi everyone, it's Simon here once again from digitalplayworld.co.uk, and today I have a quick overview for you of the PiPO U8 7.9-inch tablet. This tablet has a 7.9-inch IPS 4.3 format screen which has a resolution of 1024 by 768. It is a 10-point capacitive multi-touch screen. And the CPU on this tablet is the Rockchip 3188 Cortex A9 1.6 GHz quad-core processor with 2 GB of RAM. Very good specification. Android 4.2, of course, which is firmware upgradable as and when new releases come out. It has a front-facing 2 megapixel camera and a 5 megapixel rear camera with autofocus and LED flash. So let's have a quick look at the tablet. It's basically a lot higher spec, as I say, than our iPad mini in that it has 2 GB of RAM. An iPad mini is 512. It's virtually the same dimensions. It's 200mm wide by 137 in width. By 8.5mm in depth. So let's go through the dimensions and what's on the actual tablet. As you can see there, that's your 5 megapixel camera with flash in the top corner there. It is a aluminium back. You can see there it has the PiPO branding. It's probably hard to see on this camera, I'm not so sure. So let's go through the connections and ports that you get with this tablet. Along the top there, as you can see, it is completely smooth. The other end is completely smooth. The bottom there is completely smooth. And your ports and connections here are, you have a back, there you go, you have a back button there, a power and standby button, a memory card slot, a HDMI, so you can see on the camera there you go, HDMI out port, microphone, USB cable and your charge port. So I've got small hands, but you can just about hold it in a hand. People with large hands I'm sure will have no problem with that. If you've ever picked up and touched an iPad mini, then you'll be familiar with the size. So, let's have a quick look around. Obviously it comes with PiPO's own launcher, which is a superb launcher. It really is, I'm very impressed with it. The more I've actually used these PiPO tablets, the more I think this launcher is really well thought out and well put together. If you want to go into the settings, you just go into the settings there, and it's normal Android settings. It obviously comes with the 2 launchers. If you want stock Android, it does come with Android 4.2.2, and you can run it on that launcher, or you can use the PiPO launcher, whichever you prefer. Excuse me. There we go, it's got a July kernel there, running on 4.2.2 as you can see. It does come with a 16 GB of internal memory, which obviously is expandable with the memory card slot. And you've got HDMI out should I say there, and you can obviously change the resolution, as you can see there. I'm not going to spend too long on the actual PiPO launcher, because if you've seen the previous launcher you get an idea, but I'll quickly go through. You can customise the home page. You have, as fairly common users there, you've got the Play Store, which obviously is built in, web surfing, access to your camera. Oops, sorry, would help if I don't cover the camera up, so there you go. It has got a cellophane protector on it, to be fair, which is affecting the image. So we'll just go back from there. So quick access to most common used applications, calendar, time, clock. Here you have a section which is called Explorer, and basically it takes you straight into your File Explorer. So if you have things stored on your memory card you want to access, basically you can just tap into SD card straight away. As you can see there, you're straight into your SD card. So if you have documents saved on your SD card, or if you have documents saved within your system or music, you can just basically access them straight away, straight into File Explorer. On the next page is your media page, where you can customize your apps, where you have your music, your videos, pictures and whatever you want to customize here. Basically just tap on there and add whatever app you want to add, and it will add access to that app there. Access straight away into your pictures, as you can see. It is very, very snappy. But as I say, it is a 1.6 GHz quad-core processor, so you would expect that. Your next page is your apps page, which has folders predetermined, but you can change the names if you want: social, music, education, assistant tools, etc. And you can fill your folders with whatever various apps you decide, and you've got customization area there as well to add various other apps. An office section there. Again, you can add files, documents, etc. and customize how you want. The next page is a web orientated page with bookmarks, and then again areas where you can add apps if you so wish. So let's say browser, for example. And then back to home. So a real good launcher, but if you don't want to use the launcher, you can go to the normal stock launcher, and of course you'll all be very familiar with that. So as I say, I'm not going to spend long on the launchers, but as you can see, I'm sure you're aware about Android and how it works. This is just a quick overview of the PiPO U8 tablet, which is, I've got to be honest, a great competitor to the iPad mini if you're considering an Android tablet. So another quick look around the tablet, as I say, to give you an idea of the size. If you've got any questions, if you want to see anything, if you want to see any bookmarks, that kind of thing, I'm sure I can do that for you. I'll do a separate video if that's what you want to see. Available in black and white. That's the PiPO Ultra 8 7.9 inch tablet.